about Terrence Floyd's visit today.
It's 88 degrees.
It was a really emotional scene. You know, this intersection in South Minneapolis become a
humid.
huge memorial of George Floyd. At the center of it is a ring of both flowers.
We had about 2/10 of an inch of rain last night. God, I woke up to flashing and booming. I heard rain on the roof, hard rain. Well, obviously, that big puddle back there. Went right back to sleep. I think it came and went very quickly. Where do the boys go? Way up there. I brought them out this morning for the usual morning pee, and I thought, what the hell? Just let them loose, see what they do. Well, they stood up here in the driveway looking at me. They were so flummoxed by not having the routine. So I think I need to have them on leash. They feel more like this is what we're doing now. And this, when I had them off leash, they were like, well, what are we supposed to do here? And when I called them this morning, they were down the road a little bit. Called them, they came running instantly. Oh, that felt good. Okay, they will obey me.
Remain a special envoy mediating the conflict between.
Not much there. Onward down the trail I go. Although there's a straight one with a leaning, not completely rotten. So chain. The chain had come partially off. good solid wood. Not an ounce past its due date here. We had significant rain in the night, over an inch, and I have not sprayed myself down with mosquito repellent for this little trip because I don't want to get stinky saturated with that. You see the water in the rain garden? First time this year. So I gotta fend off the mosquitoes as I go, and once they discover me out here, it's gonna be kind of a bummer. I want to see the water level in Otter Pond. Well, these are really bent over. I gotta come out here and do a little bit of clipping back. Water is a little higher. Grass is taller. It's amazing, isn't it, how this time of year things grow overnight. Mama Goose is not around. And once again, the beaver is not around either. Supposed to get up to 88 today. Ooh. I've closed up the house. It's so well insulated. It's 70 degrees in there now. It will probably get up to 75, 73 during the day. What a little paradise. I want to begin making the trail up through the woods that I've got the route figured out and marked off, and that's sort of next. It's in the top 5 of things I gotta do, I want to do. And I mowed all these trails a couple days ago. I gotta come in here and do a little bit more widening on this one at least. And we've got rain forecast for tomorrow. 70% chance. So Chuck and I are going to have the bonfire, which is well past its readiness. Yeah. Well, mosquitoes haven't been pestering me. There's one right now, but I'm surprised. All this birch bark was up in the splitting area. God, that's a lot of birch bark. Hate to just burn it all, but I've got a lot of birch bark set aside. Canadian or Canada thistle. Well, I learned just recently that the geese are not named Canadian geese, they're named Canada geese. So if this thistle is thanks to Canada, is it Canadian thistle or Canada thistle? Gonna have to look that up. I'm assuming this is rhubarb. If I was a thoughtful guy, I would pick it and slice it up and make rhubarb sauce. Why don't I do that? Jesus. Because I'm not absolutely certain that it's rhubarb. Oh yeah, I want to show you this little oak. Look at the growth on that thing. I gotta get this out of here. This is the oak here. This thing doesn't need to be crowding it. Sapping its energy. That's all right now. Look at how healthy that thing is. I love it. I had another one. I brought two of them out here, transplanted them. Oh, look at here. The one I thought died last fall is not dead. Hey, look at that. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. I haven't seen any deer out here all spring and even back. Oh, look at the wash from the rain runoff. Wow. Well, the hill is rather well protected against that. That's good. Okay. $72 inside. Yeah, well, 90 outside. Just got back from town. I can feel the cool air coming right now. Got back from town doing shopping. Opened the door and just a cool breeze wafted out on me. Oh, thank goodness for being able to close the windows. I started at, I think 70 this morning. It was 65 outside. Very humid. Beautifully comfortable before it began to go up. And being in town, as you know, anybody knows, you go into town on a hot summer day, radiating off the blacktop concrete. You get out in the country and it's 10 degrees cooler. I don't know, that means it would be 100 in town. It wasn't 100 yet. We got heavy weather forecast for today. As the afternoon grows on, tornado watch, severe storm watch, and tomorrow it's only going to get up to mid-60s. So do you think there's a cool or cold front moving in? Yeah. Overnight, last night, it was fun to wake up to really great lightning and thunder and heavy rain. I didn't realize it had rained that much, 1.25 inches. I've been hearing like a cell phone ping. What the heck? Finally discovered it's not my cell phone. Can you guess what it is? Want to relate a little humorous. I wasn't humorous at the time yesterday. Ran into town to do a little bit of grocery shopping. Got into the grocery store and I picked up my things. I just picked up a bag of ice, dropped it on the floor on purpose to break it up a little bit, and I reached back into my back pocket thinking no. And of course it was empty. My wallet. I had changed my jeans to go into town. I didn't want to wear those ratty, insect repellent infested jeans into town. So I thought, well, I'll do a load of laundry while I'm gone. So I threw them in the wash, transferred my contents of my pockets into the clean jeans and went into town while the load of laundry was laundering. Reached in my back pocket in the store and realized, oh, my wallet. I didn't transfer the wallet. I'm 15 miles from home. There's absolutely nothing I can do to overcome it, like use a credit card. I don't have cash in the car. Not a damn thing. Okay. I put the ice cream back in the freezer, put the ice back in the freezer, parked my cart where I could find it when I got back. I drove home, cursing all the way. How could I be so stupid? I've got to have a way where I begin transferring this pocket and that pocket and that pocket, taking things out, laying them on the bed, that I don't stop transferring before I take the jeans off and throw them in the washer. Well, yeah, you guessed it. Driving home, I realized my wallet, I didn't even take it out of the dirty jeans. It's in the washing machine. And the washer had been making some odd noises, like something was loose. It was rattling or, yeah. Got in the house, went in there and began pulling things out, pulled the jeans, no wallet. Second pair of jeans, no wallet. Oh, shit. Look in the bottom, there's the wallet. And I had a spare car key in there. That key had fallen out of the wallet, along with just about everything else that was in the wallet, that was paper. Anyway, everything is laying out here, drying off. And by that time I thought, I really don't need those things that I got from the grocery. I can go in tomorrow or the next day. I can get by without them, so to hell with it. All right, so I went into town this morning to re-pick up the things that I needed. I got 10 miles from the house and thought, did I put my wallet back in my back pocket? No. Laying out here, drying off. I'll turn around, come back here. Series of unfortunate events. That's about what it was. By the way, it's been 15 minutes of the fan blowing basement cool air up here. That's incredible. Wonderful. I could even turn the fan off for a while.